Aha! Aha! What do you know from funny, you bastard?
The Jell-O program, starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston and Phil Harris and his orchestra.
Thank you. This is Groucho Marx. Well, here I am, stepping in over my head again.
With Fibber McGee and Molly.
Folks, this is just as new to me as it is to you.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Benny, this is Rochester.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Well, what an original greeting.
Hello and welcome to another week of comedy, funny, haha, on Dwayne Old Time Radio. One thing, please subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy what I'm doing, subscribing is 100% free. Vic and Sade return after a short break because we aired a Vic and Sade last month. Sade volunteers Rush for Pageant, and then Vic's Christmas card list. Don't have month and days right now available to me, but they both aired in 1939.
Well, sir, it's quite late in the evening as our scene opens now, almost 11 o'clock. And here in the living room of the small house halfway up in the next block, we discover Mrs. Victor Gook all by herself. Callers departed a short while ago, and Sade is busy rearranging chairs and straightening up prior to going to bed. But now a newcomer enters. It's Mr. Rush Gook. He's in his pajamas, and his mother says to him,
Thought you were in bed and asleep. You're not hungry?
No.
What you come down here for, then?
I'd like to have a little chat.
Oh, we got no time for chat now. It's midnight.
I beg your pardon. It's 10 minutes to 11.
10 minutes to 11 is late for people that have to get up in the morning. Tomorrow's ironing day for me, and you got your school.
Nevertheless, I'd like to have a little chat.
Furnace is all banked and the damper turned. In a minute, it'll be cold in here. Have to catch pneumonia sitting around with just pajamas on.
I see you wish to evade the issue.
What issue is that?
You know good and well what issue.
Now, listen, son. If it's that business next Saturday that's biting you...
It's biting me, all right. No joke about that.
Rash, it's the middle of the night. I'm not going to expose myself to sickness in a cold house.
It won't be cold in here for 2 hours yet. Got us upstairs in bed asleep, and there's a good opportunity for you and me to thrash things out.
We got nothing to thrash out.
I think we have.
Well, tell me your troubles tomorrow. I'm sleepy, and I want to go...
This won't take 6 seconds of your time, Ma.
Well, what is it you want, for goodness sake?
You know what I want.
I suppose you blame me for that business Miss Gissing arranged for next Saturday. Is that it?
You know that's it.
Well, I don't see how you make out it's my fault.
Don't you really, Mom?
No.
You really and truly don't think you handed me a rotten, dirty deal tonight, huh?
Oh, rotten, dirty deal. Person would think I'd had you arrested.
I'd just as soon you did have me arrested.
Kids can make mountains out of molehills. Now, you've been asked to take part in the lovely little doings. Now, I bet you have the time of your life. Yes, sir, I'll bet you have the time of your life. And you won't have to stay more than an hour or so. Now, let's go to bed. Hey, look at the clock. Going on midnight. Here we are still up. I'm feeling cold already. Ooh.
Mom, I didn't accept that invitation to take part in Miss Gissing's play business. You accepted for me.
Well, I had to.
Had to, huh?
Sure.
May I review the events that took place this evening?
No, we got to go to bed.
Mr. and Miss Gissing come to pay us a sociable call. Miss Gissing says, Miss Gook, our club has given a series of dainty tableaux at Miss Johnson's house next Saturday afternoon. I wonder if I could use Rush in one of them. Without even thinking about it, you said certainly.
Well, naturally.
You never even glanced in my direction when you said certainly. You just said certainly. That settled it. Everything's okay. Sure, you can use Rush in your tableaux. You can use Rush for anything you want. He's my kid. He's got to do what I say. Rush, Miss Gissing would like to see you eat your shoes. Hurry up and swallow them down.
Oh, for goodness sake, of all the
You don't know Miss Gissing very well. You never see her more than once every 6 months or so. You don't even like her. I've heard you tell Miss Stembottom she talks behind people's backs and stuff. And yet you put her ahead of your own family.
Rash, I'm not going to sit
and
around
I personally can't see any reason for it. You don't like Miss Gissing. You got no call to break your back doing her favors.
I'll do as I please, Mr. Fella. You're not where you can dictate to your mother yet a while. Looks to me like you're getting too big for your boots.
That's just the point. I'm a lot bigger than you realize I am.
Come around with that kind of talk when you're 21 years old. I'm trotting off to bed now. Good night.
You feel pretty darn guilty about tonight, don't you?
No.
Oh, yes, you do. After Mr. and Miss Gissing left, you couldn't even look me in the eye.
Oh, goodness gracious, what
That's
a crazy...
the truth, and you know it.
Are you coming to bed?
And all the time Miss Gissing was describing this tableau business, you kept taking little guilty peeks at me.
I say, are you coming to bed?
Next Saturday, I'm going to stand up in front of a bunch of people and represent Sweet Flowers April. Me, Sweet Flowers April. Can you imagine that? I'm going to have rosebuds on my head. How'd Miss Gissing say that? Russia's face will be wreathed in rosebuds, and his hair will be sprinkled with stardust from the 10-cent store. What was some of the things she said I had to say? Kiss me, sunny skies, and love me, rainy breeze. For soon we'll have the honeysuckle, orioles, and bees. Can you hear me saying that? With rosebuds on my head and stardust in my hair? What was that other half-wit speech? Something about, my baby face is like a flower. My eyes grow bluer every hour. Take a look at my baby face once, Mom.
Gosh,
It's got fuzz on it.
Huh?
My baby face has got fuzz on it. In another year, I'll be shaven. Leroy Snow is exactly my age, and for the last 6 months, he's been shaving every third Sunday.
I wondered why Miss Gibson didn't ask little girls.
Well, she didn't. It's no flesh off your foot. I'm the one that takes the rap. I'm the one that's got to make a crazy fool out of myself.
Oh, it's not so terrible as all that, Shirley.
Sweet Flowers April, that's me. Look at my feet once.
What's the matter with them?
Do they look like the kind of feet that a guy'd have that was supposed to represent Sweet Flowers April?
Oh, they look like good, substantial feet to me.
Good, substantial feet is right. I wear size 6 shoes, Mom. Lots of men aged 50 wear size 6 shoes.
I don't think your shoe size is going to make
Imagine a great big hulk of a fella like me being Sweet Flowers of April. Kiss me, sunny skies, and love me, rainy breeze, for soon we'll have the honeysuckle, orioles, and bees.
You talk biggity like a man, but you act like a baby, making such a monstrous
And
fuss.
another thing. I got an engagement to play football next Saturday afternoon. Told you all about it at the supper table tonight. But that didn't slow you up none. Sure, Miss Gissing. Rush'll be glad to take part in your little tableau.
So that's what's eating you, huh? You're mad because you'll miss out on a little football.
The football is a very small part of it, Mom.
You're only going to have to be there an hour or so. Plenty of time left for football.
An hour or so is 2 hours. I have to be at Miss Johnson's at 2:30. She lives on East Washington Street, so I'll have to leave home at 2. It'll be 4:30 before I get loose, and 5 o'clock before I could possibly get to Tapman's vacant lot.
Oh, well.
That's just what I'm kicking about. Oh, well. And everything connected with me, it's oh, well. Trouble around here is everybody handles me like I'm 6 years old. They don't realize I'm 14. I don't give a darn about missing out on the football. I can play football anytime. And I don't care about being in this crazy, dumb play of Miss Gissing's either. I'd do it if she asked me to. I'd do it for the fun of it. After all, nobody's going to see me with rosebuds on my head and stardust in my hair except a bunch of ladies.
Well, then what on earth is all this commotion about?
You know what it's about.
No, I don't.
Then why did you feel guilty tonight?
Oh, I never felt guilty tonight.
Oh, yes, you did.
Well, tell me why.
We're just beating around the bush, Mom. You understand what I'm talking about.
No.
Miss Gissing is no special friend of yours, but she was a caller in your house. So you treated her very nice and sweet and obliging. That's okay. That's fine. Nobody can yell about that. But when you started granting favors to her that involved other parties, you realized you were going a step too far. Oh, I could tell. You kept looking at me out of the corner of your eye all the time she was telling about how cute I'd look with rosebuds on my head and stardust in my hair. Come clean now. Didn't you feel guilty?
I felt...
Why did you avoid me this evening after Mr. and Miss Gissing had gone home?
I didn't know I did.
You struck up a fast conversation with Gov and wouldn't meet my gaze.
Oh, gracious,
Mom,
Rush.
You want me to put this whole business in a nutshell for you?
Yeah.
The whole thing in a nutshell is the fact that you and Gov don't realize I'm 14 years old. You both insist on acting like I'm a kid. In 7 years, I'll be 21 years old. 7 years ain't very darn long. I'm old enough now to come in for a little consideration. Ought to be consulted about stuff. Get you onto the angle I'm attempting to put across?
I guess so.
Do you think it would be possible for you and Gov to work along them lines in the future?
Yeah. Can I go to bed now?
Has this little chat done any good?
Sure. After this, I'm going to see you're treated like the President of the United States.
I don't ask for that. I only ask for common consideration like you give to any human being 14 years old.
All right. Can I go to bed now?
Yes, perhaps you better. I see by the clock it's getting quite late.
Are you coming along?
Not for a few minutes yet. I have several matters to think over before I retire.
Well, don't forget to turn out the lights.
I'll make certain they are extinguished.
Well, good night.
Good night, Mother.
Which concludes another brief interlude at the small house halfway up in the next block. Well, sir, it's early evening as we join our friends at the small house halfway up in the next block now, and we find them comfortably established in the living room. A controversy seems to be in progress. Listen.
That great big list of fellas?
Oh, Sunday, say. Every doggone year we go through this same old tiresome business. I don't send out Christmas cards for the sheer boyish pleasure of it. I send out Christmas cards because it's a thing I feel obligated to do.
Oh, say. Let me look over them names once.
Help yourself. Meanwhile, I'll be thinking up others to add.
Who's A.W. Grank?
A.W. Gregg happens to be chief accountant at Plant 9.
Acquainted with him?
I think I may truthfully say I'm acquainted with A.W. Craig. We've corresponded from time to time, and we've had long-distance telephone conversations on numerous occasions.
You've never actually met him, though, huh?
Not in the flesh, no.
What call has he got to receive a Christmas card, then?
Oh, heck, kiddo.
Oh, but tell me.
A.W. Grank has remembered me with holiday greetings ever since 1930.
Who's Greebly H. Snout?
A little old man with pale green feet that lives on the side of the hill.
Uh-huh. I expect he is.
Greebly H. Snout is executive paymaster at Plant 12.
Has he sent you cards every Christmas?
He has.
Who's T.O. Fleiss?
Do you propose to challenge all the names on this list?
I think somebody ought to draw the line somewhere. Every Christmas you go through the same identical performance. Buy bushels and bushels of cards and throw 'em to the four winds.
You're standing in the light, Sade. Would you mind moving over a trifle? I can't see what I'm writing.
Gonna attack on still more fellas, huh? We could buy a grand piano with the money we'd save if we used our heads about Christmas cards. Who's Tyson L. Greek?
Kiddo, go read the paper or something.
Who's Tyson L. Greek?
Exalted Big Dipper of the Jubilant Juno chapter of the Sacred Stars of the Milky Way. It was Tyson L. Greek married the lady trombone player we read about in the Chicago paper. She could whip off a complete trombone solo on one lungful of air. I cut out the clipping and pasted it. Well, another recruit to our charming circle. How do you do, sir?
What's the discussion?
I suggest you return to the Davenport and to your storybook.
My eyes got kind of tired.
Who's J.I. Stipe?
You really propose to challenge every name on this list?
I want to understand what's what. I try to cut down on expenses. If you're going to mail elaborate 15-cent Christmas cards to every Tom, Dick, and Harry that draws the breath of life, I might as well know the worst.
Thought you'd draw up a chair, huh? Ceiling wax?
Yeah, I thought I would. What's the discussion?
This scene must make a pretty tableau to pedestrians passing along Virginia Avenue. Father and mother and little boy all clustered around the library table. I was getting along all right. I didn't solicit anybody's society.
Who's J.I. Stipe?
J.I. Stipe is a bank robber. He stole $9,000. He languishes in jail.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I love having you people so close to me and all, but I wonder if you'd excuse me a moment while I write down another name.
Write down 6.
That a list of the fellas Gov's going to send Christmas cards to?
Mm-mm.
Quite a batch.
Not at all. He's barely started.
Mind if I count 'em, Gov?
Go right ahead. Do anything that'll bring you joy.
Who's Alan B. Teagle?
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
So he gets a 15-cent Christmas card, huh?
So he gets a 15-cent Christmas card.
2 15 centers make 30 cents. 4 15-centers make 60 cents. 10 15-centers make $1.50.
Sadie, I guess I should have taken care of this little job at the office. Then nobody need to be upset.
57.
It's wonderful having your hot breath down my collar, sheep run.
Am I too close?
On the contrary, come closer. Cuddle up.
Oh, shucks.
How many did you say? 57?
Yeah.
What's 57 times 15?
Don't know.
Well, take your pencil and multiply.
May I use yours, Gus?
It is already in use. I'm writing down the name of W.Y. Slatch.
There's one on the floor underneath your chair, Willie.
Okay.
Who's W.Y. Slatch?
The fella that hit Billy Patterson.
I was even going to cut out the neighbors this year with Christmas cards. I planned to just send to relatives and close friends. I thought of the lovely money saved, and it seemed...
Saved every half-wit year I have to tell you this. Mailing out holiday greeting is a business obligation. I don't take any childish ecstasy in wishing slobs like W.Y. Slatch a Happy New Year. W.Y. Slatch can go jump in the creek as far as I'm concerned. But if W.Y. Slatch don't find a delicate Tinsley remembrance on his desk from me around the 25th of December, he'll be sore.
Why will he be sore?
Maybe not sore, but he'll note the omission. On the other hand, a Christmas card from me will please him and give a rosier complexion to our business relations.
Well, who is W.Y. Slatch?
Big shot in Consolidated Kitchenware's Central New York office. He's worth a 15-cent expenditure, ain't he?
Well, maybe he is.
$8.55.
How much?
$8.55.
That all?
Yeah.
Seems like it'd be a lot more. Sure you figured it correct?
Checked her over twice.
15 cents times 57 seems like it'd add up to... Well, maybe not at that. 10 cents times 57 would only be $5.70.
Yeah, and 15 cents times 57 is exactly $8.55.
Well, not as bad as I thought, but still oceans of money to be thrown out the window.
The first-chair barber down at the Butler House Hotel claims he's lived his entire lifetime without receiving one single Christmas card. He says it used to prey on his mind to make him cry in bed at nights, but in recent years he's taken pride in it. Now he's scared every Christmas he will get a card. He's worried about it. Wakes up in the middle of the night screaming. His landlady told him he was disturbing the other roomers and give him notice.
Who's E.A. Droop?
Huh?
Who's that E.A. Droop you're writing down?
Sade, I absolutely refuse to sit here and account for every half-wit that I put...
How do you suppose I feel? Every time you think of some idiot's name, it costs us another 15 cents. 15 cents don't fall out of the sky. I try to keep track of my 15 cents. Goodness gracious sakes alive, if I shovel my 15 cents...
All right, listen. Here's Milford Rapp, W.Z. Lippy, F.N. Jeweler in Wallerstone. They're all pals of mine from Plant 3, Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
You have to send the whole slew Christmas cards?
Certainly. And here's Cully Gratch, E.M. Blurk, H.D. Slice, and Axel Fungerman. They're all Sky brothers of mine from the Sovereign Saturn chapter of Dubuque, Iowa. And here's Sam Daniels, I.H. Crank, and Orville Gitch, sidekicks of mine from Dixon.
Do they all have
and
to...
U.A. Kropp, Joe Glink, O.Q. Fipe, and Milton Eberly. They're friends of yours. U.A. Kropp tied your shoe for you at the fairgrounds. O.Q. Fipe said your sandwiches were tasty at the picnic. Joe Glink gave Rush a dime. Milton Eberly got hit by a train.
He didn't do me any favor getting hit by a train.
How you mean?
You were naming off them fellas like they'd done me favors. Milton Eberly never done me any favor getting hit by a train.
And your memory. Willie Jackson, U.U. Gasp, Chester Flight, N.N. Bess, Howard Scupper, A.K. Leamer. All fellas you know. Do they deserve Christmas cards or don't they?
Far as I'm concerned...
And Steve Pegg, Y.B. Nush, Homer Eggleston, Herman Spath, W.X. Kennedy.
Far as I'm concerned...
And then take the gang from Southern Illinois. Norman Owler, Sid Freep, T.T. Wops, Ellery Snitch.
I bet you could cut
and
out...
Fred Markley, A.L. Gazelle, Curtis Gouge, E.J. Plasters, N.F. Sapper.
I bet you could
Why
cut
on this plane? Fish Miller, Sam King, R.F. Sledge, Oscar Flubb, Jack Welpy. Sure.
This first-chair barber down at the Butler House Hotel claims
Now I'd like to ask you people to give me elbow room. Rush, You may go back to the Davenport.
I don't want to go back.
All right, then. Go to Southern Ohio. Only clear away from this library table.
Mm-hmm.
Sadie, will you oblige?
Sure.
In future years, I'll remember to take care of this little task at the office. Avoiding misery, heartbreak, and general unhappiness. Dismiss, my darlings.
Vic,
Yes?
what's that name you're writing down?
Wilmer I. Cheesh.
Who's he?
Exalted Big Dipper of the nonchalant Neptune chapter of the Sacred Stars of the Milky Way, La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Well, why is he entitled to a 15-cent Christmas card?
Which concludes another brief interlude at the small house halfway up in the next block.
Thank you for listening to and showing your support for my podcast. If you would like to receive notifications of when new episodes are posted, please subscribe to my channel. Subscriptions are 100% free, and they really help me get an idea of how I'm doing. Well, hope you enjoyed, and until next time, stay safe, wish you well, and as always, peace.